Welcome, MHS Lion fans, to what they call this place, Bicentennial Center, Salina, Kansas. It's December 6, 2004. We're here for the 101st season of MHS boys basketball, the opening of it, where the MHS Lions will start off against their cross-county rival, the Bennington Bulldogs, this first round of the Blue and Gold Classic was hosted by Sacred Heart. Dale H. and Mike Perry. Mike's going to do the play-by-play. I'm going to run the camera. Trace Creed's got to work. Unfortunate thing.
Some of us got to work.
Here for hopefully what will be an exciting basketball season. The Lions coming off a state tournament run where they finished second to a very good Burlington team.
Very good Burlington team.
And we're ranked second to that Burlington team in the overall Kansas coaches poll that was out this fall. So.
You're going to see a little different twist to the starting lineup here with Minneapolis. Will be starting Ryan Weedle, Ryan Mortimer, Alex Resnick, Joe Zucker, and Drew Crossan. Bennington does have some height here. They'll be starting Skylar Smith. He's 6'4". Matt Monroe is 6'1". Kapelka is the first guard out for Bennington, 5'8". Ryan Mortimer, tough to match up to with anyone, 5'9" senior, number 4.
Hello. I can't turn down the crowd noise. What you need?
Greg Lynn, 5'10". Alex Resnick, about the same height.
All right. Well, I'm here at the Bicentennial Center. I'll be home around 6, probably 2. Yes, for the basketball game. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Man, 5'10".
Mike, who's the young man right by Tyler Crossan and Atkins, between them? I don't recognize him. Any idea?
Ryan Weedle, another guard, Minneapolis. Joe Zucker. Looks like a 4-guard offense for Minneapolis.
Up here. I don't see the name. Well, if he gets in, we'll have to rely on the announcers to get him.
I thought it might be her brother. I'm not for sure.
Unless there's one I'm not aware of. Where's the flag? Oh, over here.
job by a young man.
Good job, yeah.
Max Smith. We're ready to tip off this 2004-2005 basketball season.
The MHS Lions against the Bennington Bulldogs. First round of the Sacred Heart Blue and Gold Classic, year number 2. Starting 5 seniors. No, 4 seniors and a junior, I'm sorry.
Ryan Weedle, the only underclassman out there. The rest of these starters are all seniors. And we're ready to tip off. Drew's leg evidently is healed.
Bennington's coming off a 2-0 run to start the season. Take a 3
by Bennington.
Coached by MHS alumnus Tim Dolph.
Ball back out on top. Ryan Mortimer with the ball from Minneapolis. Bennington in a man-to-man. Entry pass to Alex Resnick. Shots up, rimming off. Ryan Weedle with the offensive board for Minneapolis. Drive, dishes to Alex Resnick. Baseline move, blocked by Bennington. Ryan Mortimer with the good defense. Bennington cannot handle the entry pass, and it goes the other way. Not very often you see a team put the pressure on Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm. Successfully, anyway.
And we've got a guy wide open right over here. 2-on-1. Alex pulls up. Bank shot. No good. Try it again. He makes that one. Another try for Alex. No. Good look at the basket by Alex. Bennington drives, shoots, and scores. 5-2, Bennington.
Cameron Knox set to come in the game.
Blocking foul on Bennington's big number 50. Skylar Smith, Joe with a good move to the basket. He'll shoot 2. Tyler Crossan and Cameron Knox getting ready to check in for Minneapolis. And they will get Alex Resnick and Drew Crossan. First bucket's up and in by Joe. He'll get the second. No good. Mark with a bump at half court. He's called for a foul. Entry pass by Bennington. They get it in. I assume Brandon Crum is hurt. Three-pointer by Bennington's off the mark, and that should be Minneapolis ball. Foul on Bennington as Ryan Weedle goes to the ball. Joe gets it in to Ryan. We break the pressure. Tyler, a nice pass to Cameron. He misses a chippy. Tyler up and in. He's fouled. Tyler Crossan with the left hand off that miss by Cameron Knox, and Minneapolis has evened the score at 5-5. Tyler will get the bonus. It rims out. Mort with a hand on it, but we can't control it. Minneapolis with the good man-to-man defense here. And they catch Cameron Knox with the hands on the post player, Bennington, his first foul. Mercy, they got 2 fouls on him.
Already? Good grief.
How could that be?
I don't know.
Trevor Atkins in for Minneapolis. Joe Zucker will get a seat.
Bennington has 3 team fouls. The Lions have 2. Gosh. I don't recall seeing any foul before, but who knows?
And they still have Cameron with 2 fouls.
With some kind of delay here. Talking about something, I don't know what.
Putting 10 seconds back on the clock.
Oh. Coach must not disagree. Atkins is the rebound.
Trevor with the ball out on top, back out to Ryan. Warmer with the ball, he's having a tough time handling it. That guy had him across the arm. No fouls called, and we will inbound the ball under our own basket. Ryan from the corner, no good. And that's Ryan Mortimer's second foul.
Yeah, that's Ryan's second. Knox has only got 1. Well, that's the 3rd team foul. That's just an error on that clock. It's 5-all. 5:07 to go in the quarter. Crumb's in for the first time.
Nice block out by Cameron. Outlet pass to Brandon Crum. He's going to the basket. They shut him off. Ryan Weedle, 3-pointer.
Oh.
Cameron Knox with a good offensive board. Turnaround jump shot on the baseline. No good. Ryan Weedle. Offensive board. Brandon Crum. Boom. 3-pointer by Brandon Crum. Minneapolis up 8-5.
First lead of the night for the Lions.
Bennington 3-point shot short, and they can't control the loose ball. Resnick back in for Cameron Knox. Minneapolis will inbound the ball. Trevor Atkins for Minneapolis. Ryan Weedle running the point for Minneapolis. Stutter step, left-hand dribble. Clears the timeline. Alex Resnick out on top. Back to Ryan. Baseline. Over to Brandon. Nice entry pass to Alex. Driving the paint. He dishes. And they get Ryan Weedle for the charge. Full court pressure by Minneapolis. 3-pointer by Bennington. It's good. That ties the old score up at 8 apiece here in the first quarter. 3:38 left. First quarter. Deflected pass out to Trevor. Bennington deflects it. Alex goes after it. It's out of bounds off Minneapolis. And Bennington will inbound the ball. Full court pressure by Minneapolis. Ball, Trevor Atkins. Brandon tipped it. Brandon off the glass. It rims out.
Would have been a heck of a shot.
Yes, it would have. Entry pass by Bennington's picked off by Alex. Brandon goes to the hoop again. It's tipped and in off the glass. Pretty shot. Brandon Crum with 2 baskets here in the first quarter. Picked off again by Tyler Crossan. Bennington saves it. Should be white ball. Drew Crossan back in for Minneapolis. Alex Resnick out. Ryan Wadle back in. Trevor out. Good minutes by Trevor Atkins. Ryan's shots. All right. Tyler Crossan on the backside. Rebound. Back up and in. Brandon Crum.
Crum is up to his thieving ways again.
Hammers the ball off Bennington's knee and it goes out of bounds. Minneapolis will inbound it right under our basket. Coach Williams calls the play and it's inbounded to Brandon Crum out to Crum, another 3-pointer. Boom. That's a walk. He took 2 steps anyway. Ryan Wadle on Bennington's point guard. Brandon Crum again, those quick hands, Dale. Tips it out of bounds. Bennington headed for the rack, and Brandon will have nothing to do with that. Brandon Crum, Joe Zucker, Ryan Wadle, Tyler Crossan, and Drew Crossan in for Minneapolis. 15-8 with 1:44 left in the first quarter. Man-to-man defense. Oh, nice block by Drew Crossan. Ryan with the ball in the open court. 1 against 3. Pulls up. Nice pass to Drew Crossan. And he lays it in and is fouled. Drew Crossan takes it up strong there, Dale, and count the basket. He'll get the bonus.
Pretty play.
Coach Williams going a little deeper here on his bench. Will get Nick Brown in with the foul trouble to Ryan Mortimer. And I'm told that he is a tenacious defensive asset to this team. He can play defense. Cameron Knox back in for Minneapolis. Drew Crossan out. Brandon Crum, Cameron Knox, Tyler Crossan. Nick Brown with a good rebound against the big 6'4" Bennington guy. We try and push the ball, but there are no numbers, so Ryan brings it out up on top. Over on the side to Nick Brown. Out front to Brandon Crum. Tyler Crossan. Entry pass to Ryan Wadle is knocked out of bounds by Bennington and Minneapolis same time, and we get the ball. Ryan Wadle will trigger the inbound play here. Over to Nick Brown. He's got an open 3. A little short. Tyler Crossan with a rebound. Ryan Wadle. Boom. 3-pointer. Ryan missed his first couple of shots, but it only takes a minute.
22-8 is the score.
Nice pass by Cameron Knox. Ryan just needs to go up and hammer that ball down on a nice steal by Tyler Crossan. Minneapolis up 20-8.
Well, it was tight there for a few minutes, but the Lions finally are getting unleashed.
42 seconds left here in the first quarter, and that pressure defense is paying dividends now. Doesn't matter who's in there. Minneapolis going 10 deep in this lineup. Putting on the pressure, creating the turnovers, get you those easy buckets. Brandon Crum coming in for some couple of three-pointers there, and
I'm glad to see Tyler Crossan contributing as much as he is too. I was hoping that we could see that. And
he's got the springy step. He's a very good jumper. Trevor Atkins getting ready to check back in for Minneapolis. He will probably give Ryan Weedle a little break. Joe Zucker getting ready to come back in. Drew Crossan all the way down the court. Good pressure. Some awful quick hands in there, Dale. Turnaround jumper by Bennington in the paint. They score. It's 20-10. Brandon Crum.
whoosh!
Boom, right at the buzzer.
It's his third of the quarter. 23-10 after one quarter play.
He's a pretty cool customer.
Sure
He gets
is.
to stroking that three-pointer from behind the arc, and Brandon Crum with 3 in the first quarter. Minneapolis up 23-10. That pressure defense, coach is right. They're going to start guarding them just as soon as they get out of the locker room. Minneapolis looking pretty good here early against Bennington. Bennington took out Rossville the other night. Was that?
Rossville, yes.
Yeah. That's never easy.
What's left of Rossville after last year? I got to sign off for a telephone call.
Minneapolis has played all but 2. Young Lonberger and another individual we haven't been able to. I know his name, and it's on the tip of my tongue. I'll get it for you because undoubtedly he will play later on in this match or in this contest. Trevor Atkins, Joe Zucker, Cameron Knox, Brandon Crum, and Drew Crossan in for Minneapolis. Ryan's getting a little bit of a breather here at the start of the second quarter. Brandon, entry pass to Cameron Knox. Jump shot, up and in. Cameron Knox with a little 8-foot turnaround jump shot. Oh my. Brandon Crum whistled for his first foul. (25-10) Minneapolis. Three-pointer by Bennington is good.
They got some bangers, don't they?
Pelka.
Yeah, he's been double figures, I think, the last couple games.
Brandon's pass on the wing to Joe Zucker is tipped out of bounds by Bennington, and Joe will inbound it for Minneapolis. A better move. Brandon Crum, shot from the baseline, rims off. Bennington with the rebound. Tough defense by Minneapolis. Bennington's pass caught Brandon Crum just off stride, and it bounced off Brandon's knee and out of bounds to Bennington. Oh, nice steal by Trevor Atkins. He's going to go all the way. Spin move in the paint, and it's up and in. He's got the left hand, and it's good. Trevor. Long pass by Bennington. Another stuff by Trevor Atkins. Oh, my.
There's a second foul on Cameron Knox.
There's the second one for sure. I think he got his money's worth on that.
I think they're putting 3 up here, and I know that's not right. What in the world is going on down there?
Because we had 3 fouls total, and they had him whistle for 2, and I know it's not right. Trey Land with 2 shots here. Cans the first one for Bennington. Resnick, Tyler Crossan, and Ryan Weedle back in for Minneapolis. Cameron Knox comes out. Drew Crossan, Joe Zucker. That's short. Brandon Crum steals it off. Trevor with the ball in the paint. Alex uses the body well on a little layup. It's good. Ryan with a nice interception. Nice pass to Tyler Crossan. He's undercut, going to the basket. He misses the layup. Bennington gets the rebound. 29-14, 6 minutes left in the second quarter, and that's a walk.
Each team has scored 4 here in the second quarter.
And Bennington will try and deny the pass. Ryan gets the ball, walking dribble to half court. Does such a nice job with the left hand. People try and take that right hand away from him, but I'm here to tell you, he can shoot it, and there's another kid that can shoot it. Trevor with a nice look, just rims off on a 3-pointer. He gets a stroke down, he can shoot too. Bennington, I think Alex might have got a hand on that. They save it. Brandon's got it, he's looking down court. Oh, what a off the glass. I've seen that before, haven't you, Dale? Yep. Oh, that's a nice move by Brandon.
It reminds me of the state tournament games. He just started developing those things, and I mean, he was a good basketball player all last year, but he just started unleashing some things in those state tournament games we hadn't seen before.
Yeah. That crossover dribble and uses the left hand, and then off the glass, that one, Tyler Crossan. And Alex Resnick, he's hammered. Minneapolis on this offensive glass. Doing a nice job. Tyler Crossan with a nice board, and we're going to see Ryan Mortimer, even though he has 2 fouls.
And Cameron Knox, even though he has 3, if that's the case.
The big guy from Bennington has 2, and he's still in. Alex will shoot 2. First one's up and in. Yeah, worked up a nice sweat. Those guys are nice job. Ryan Mortimer back in. Nick Brown, Joe Zucker, and Drew Crossan.
The boys in the kitchen are getting carried away back there.
Second shot's up and in. It's the 2 way up at the top, Dale.
Oh.
And they're ours.
Oh.
Bennington with the ball. 4:59 left in the... That is definitely backcourt. 4:53 left here in the first half. Turnover by Bennington. Joe Zucker will inbound the ball to Cameron Knox. Back to Ryan Mortimer. Off to Nick Brown. His shot's up and over. Drew Crossan on the weak side. Rebound. Oh, Nick was right there, and coach wanted him to go for it. He just was not quite there. Bennington with a nice layup. 35-18. pass to the wings, knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Joe Zucker will inbound it for Minneapolis. Out front to Nick Brown. Nasty screen by Cameron Knox. Out pass to Ryan Mortimer. I think Bennington got a finger on it, deflected it just a little bit.
Oh, you traveling.
Ryan with just the token pressure there. Minneapolis with 4 minutes left in the first half. Joe with a little trouble. What a screen by Cameron Knox all the way to the basket. It doesn't go. He sits on the rim. Cameron Knox playing some good defense. For a big guy, he can flat move.
Yes, he can.
Covers the half court all the way back and tips that ball out of bounds. Bennington had a clear path to the basket. He tips it out of bounds.
Well, you've seen what he can do in the, what do they call that, relay?
The weighted relay.
The weighted relay, yeah. Not the fat man's relay.
No, it's a weighted relay.
Yeah,
he runs that backstretch just pretty quick.
Yes, he does.
Ryan Weedle, Brandon Crum, Trevor Atkins back in. Bennington up for a shot, was directly under the backboard, just could not pull the trigger and no place to go. Tries to dish it off to a teammate. He definitely wasn't ready for it. Ryan's calling the play as he's coming down court. Cameron was going the other way, or Brandon. Ooh, that was close. Bennington, the three-point try, rims off. Tyler Crossan can rebound.
Yes, he can.
They both come down with it, and ref calls jump. Definitely going to be Bennington's ball to inbound. Ryan on the ball. Tipped out of bounds by Tyler Crossan, and they're going to give it to Minneapolis. And Coach Dolph kind of had the same expression I had.
Coach Williams is going to love having that on his tape.
Boy, that entry pass, Ryan Weedle, just like a pinball machine in there. Nobody had a hand on it.
I hope they're making their mothers proud.
Bennington player showed the ball to Trevor Atkins, and he almost had it. Bennington substituting 5.
2:16 to go. It's the Lions 35, the Bennington Bulldogs 18. One free throw coming up.
They're in the 1-and-1.
First foul on Atkins.
Well, I hope they got their best free throw shooter in there, Dale. I think he was the one that Trevor had a hand on. Tyler Crossan with a good block out. And Ryan Weedle with a little bit of a mishap there. Almost could have been called double dribble. Brandon Crum over to Trevor Atkins underneath to Alex Resnick, and they have.
I'd say he got fouled.
Alex will shoot 2. High arcing free throw is
beautiful free throw, yeah. That's what you like to see.
36-18 Minneapolis, up 18 with 1:56 left. Joe Zucker set to check in for Minneapolis. Alex Resnick's second shot's up and rims off. Brandon Crum harassing Bennington's point guard.
Never will forget the first time I heard a coach talk about how important it is to get a high arc on a shot. You know, just percentage. I mean, you've only got so much surface to come down through, and if your shot is flat, the angle just isn't good for it to go through. But the more arc you get on it, the easier it's going to go through that hole. Makes sense to me. I never learned to shoot that way, but
Joe Zucker in for Alex. Tyler crossing, and we've got Brandon Crum all alone, and it's up and in. Ryan Wadle, court vision. Easy bucket for Brandon Crum, and Joe Zucker steps in front of that, and it goes off his hip to the Bulldogs.
The Lions with a 20-point lead, 38-18, 1:34 to go in the second quarter.
Tipped around, and Bennington. A couple of guys get hooked up inside. Bennington's big guy and Alex Resnick. And that big guy is going to go through an elbow into Alex right now.
Bennington's going to do well in 2A and in their league, I think.
Ryan Wadle. It's like the big guy might have got him with the body, but nothing's called. Blocked by Skylar Smith. Ryan will inbound it with 1:04 left in the game, or in the first half. Turnaround jump shot in the lane is off the back rim by Ryan. Oh, he definitely got fouled good there. Ryan will go shoot 2. Papelka with his second foul. Ryan's first one's up and in.
.52 seconds to go in the half. 39-20, the Lions.
Ryan Wadle 1 for 2 there at the line. Bennington with a 3-point attempt. We block out real well. We have numbers. Brandon Crum off the glass.
Ooh. Smooth as silk.
Nice little bank shot.
Great steal, Tyler Crossan.
Left hand. No good by Brandon Crum. He picked him clean, and they got Brandon Crum for a foul. Brandon's just shaking his head on that one. Third foul on Brandon Crum.
Oh, really? Wow. That's no good.
13 seconds left here in the first half.
Pick up a cheap foul at the end of the half like that. That coach's nuts. But it's a hustle foul.
First one's up and in by that's Monroe. Trevor Atkins back in for Minneapolis. Brandon Crum will sit down with 3 fouls. 41-21. Second shot's up and in.
Ten seconds.
Ryan knows exactly how much time's on that clock. Now that was kicked by the defense. Ryan, Trevor Atkins, three-pointer. I told you can shoot the ball.
Yep. 44-22.
He loads it up and lets it rip right at the buzzer. Trevor Atkins with a nice three-point shot. Minneapolis with a commanding 22-point lead, Dale.
I love it.
It's kind of what you come to expect for the number 2 ranked team in the state.
Yep. Well, we outscored them 21-12 in that quarter. After that, scored them 23-10 in the first. So that explains the 22-point lead. We'll try to get some individual scoring. Be back with what proves to hopefully be an exciting second half. Okay, scoring for the first half. We had Alex Resnick with 7, Ryan Weedle with 4, Joe Zucker 1, Trevor Adkins 5, Tyler Crossan 4, Brandon Crum with 17, Drew Crossan 4, Cameron Knox 2, and our book has him down with 2 fouls. Bennington, give you an update on theirs. Josh Popelka, number 5, has 3, and he's been averaging double figures. Drew Rathman, number 10, has 3. Trey Lynn, number 12, has 7. Matt Monroe, 32, has 7, and their big boy Skylar Smith, the 6'4" center, has 2. And we're ready to go. The Lions again leading 44-22 after one half of play. Mike Perry and Dale Leach set to bring you the second half of this opening game of the 101st MHS basketball season.
First game of the season. This is Bennington's 3rd game already this year, and oops, sorry about that. Ryan Mortimer, Alex Resnick, Drew Crossan, Ryan Weedle, and Joe Zucker.
The Lions inbound with the possession there to start the second half.
Pass to Drew Crossan. Ryan, bank shot, too hard. Just a little too high off the glass. Left hand pass, or a shot by Bennington's off the glass and in.
He's their leading scorer on the night.
Ball out on top to Ryan Mortimer. And Alex over to Joe. Short on a three-point shot. Bennington doing a nice job there against the pressure by Joe Zucker. Charging foul. Ryan in place. Takes the charge. On the wing to Ryan Mortimer. Cross-court pass to Joe Zucker. Entry pass to Alex, or Drew Crossan is knocked away by Bennington. Back out on top to Ryan Mortimer.
Nice save by Alex Resnick there.
Stolen by Bennington.
Nice work. Didn't pay off for him though.
It just did not want to go down. Drew Crossan.
Alex Resnick over the back.
Shot rims off, and Alex is caught for the foul on the try for rebound. And we're back to pressure. Brandon Crum in for Joe. Easy shot by Bennington. Ryan Mortimer with the ball out on the wing. Cross-court pass to Brandon Crum. Drew Crossan with position and shots up and in.
Need more of that.
Bennington gets the ball in. And they clear the timeline. Ryan Weedle. And a good interception by Drew Crossan. Up ahead to Ryan Mortimer. Easy layup. Mort's on the board now, so maybe we can get a flurry of those 8-10 foot bank shots as he drives to the paint, as he's known for. Bennington ball in close. Turnaround jumper, no good. Crossan with the rebound out to Brandon Crum. He's going all the way to the rack. Left hand's no good. Alex follow shots up and in. Bennington, that you won't see very often. They beat us down court, and their shots up missing. Drew's going to go all the way, and he should.
I'm glad he didn't draw a charging foul there.
Nice job by Drew Crossan. Bennington out of control. Blocked by Drew Crossan. Take that, big guy.
Blocked the big boy's shot away, didn't he?
And Minneapolis gonna sub 5. Looks like we're a little bit tired.
Well, it doesn't surprise me. First game of the
30
season.
second
This is a
timeout.
bigger gym than what they practice in, and I know that was felt to be one of the factors last year. It was we just weren't used to playing on this bigger floor, and apparently weren't in shape yet. But I think that got alleviated.
Well, they're getting there, aren't they? 52-26. Minneapolis up by 26. Minneapolis can put points on the board in a hurry. Cameron Knox, Tyler Crossan, Trevor Atkins, Nick Brown, Joe Zucker. For Minneapolis, Bennington will inbound the ball under their own basket.
Nice play. Nice play.
I think Joe got caught looking the other way. Trevor with the ball out on the wing. Entry pass to Tyler, back out to Trevor. Out on top to Nick. Right there, Tyler Crossan, 10-foot turnaround jump shot. Cameron Knox. Whoa. Nice offensive board by Cameron Knox, and the putback. It's good. Bennington clears the timeline. And a nice shot by Bennington. Monroe. Top of the key to Cameron Knox over in the corner to Joe Zucker. Shots rims off. Trevor Atkins ends up with it. Out on top, Tyler Crossan. Trevor Atkins. Entry pass to Cameron Knox.
Shot blocked.
They got a little bit of the arm on that one, but Cameron with shot blocked. Minneapolis will inbound the ball. Joe will trigger it for Minneapolis. Over here to Nick. Jump shot, and Lane is partially blocked. Had to adjust his shot in midair, and that's always tough to do. Bennington three-pointer rims off. Nick with good position claims that defensive board out to Joe Zucker. He's going to the rack. Tyler with the screen off. Bennington was late getting there. Joe went all the way to the basket, and he'll shoot two.
Looks like Ken Lomberger's ready to come in. First time tonight.
Nice release by Joe Zucker. First foul shot's up and in. Nick Brown will take a seat. Kenton Lomberger in first time tonight. Trevor Atkins, Kenton Lomberger, Joe Zucker, Cameron Knox, and Tyler Crossan. Second one's up. Nothing but net. Nice rotation and release of the ball by Joe. Gets them both. 56-30. Good job by Joe Zucker. Coach Dolph.
Can you tell me there's no contact there, he says. Been more than one opposing coach asked that question.
Cameron Knox, turnaround jump shot, top the key. 13-footer, nice shot by Cameron Knox, and it's good. And Bennington throws the ball away.
But I heard one coach say that the other day, or a couple weeks ago, that you say that basketball is not a contact sport, football is. Well, that's not the case anymore. Basketball is a contact sport. Football is a collision sport.
It can get physical. Ryan Mortimer, Ryan Weedle, Drew Crossan. And take the ball away from Ryan Weedle. Shot's no good. I bet he doesn't do that again.
Nope.
Brandon Crum back in for Minneapolis, along with Alex Resnick. Oh, that's a nice job there.
Just didn't go in.
Bennington still seeing some pressure. Oh my. Bennington jumps into Brandon Crum, and Brandon will collect his fourth foul.
Kenton Lomberger will come back in the game. 1:44 left to go in the third quarter. It's 58-31 now.
Minute 44 left here in the third quarter. Second shot by Bennington rolls off. Kenton Lomberger tried to thread the needle to Alex Resnick. Ryan Mortimer with the steal, and he's fouled. And he can pick your pocket too with the best of them. So quick. Minute 34 here left in the third quarter. Ryan Mortimer shoot two. First one's up, bounces in. Shooter's touch there. This one should be down the hatch. In and out. I don't think Willie believed that either.
No.
I think Ole made that one up.
See the ref smile at their reaction to Williams.
Pressure defense by Minneapolis. Ryan Mortimer with the rebound. Oh,
whoa.
Nice pass by Kenton Lomberger, and Alex Resnick with the reverse.
That pass almost got there too late.
Glass. Yeah, it couldn't have been a split second longer because Kenton Lomberger in your face. defense. Ryan Wadle, defensive board. Outlet to Kenton Lomberg, and he goes to the rack. Got caught just a little bit too far under. Bennington with the ball, down 30. Ryan Mortimer seals off the backside, and Bennington tips it out of bounds. Tyler Crossan and Peyton Owens coming in for Minneapolis.
Number 33, Peyton Owens. I guess there is moved into Minneapolis this year or something. I think I have seen the face, just didn't know him.
Good looking 6'2". Ryan with a quick step to the basket and a pass to Peyton Owens in the paint. It's rejected by Bennington. Long shot by Bennington, no good. Ryan Weedle seals it off. And an easy layup on the backside, left hand by Kenton Lomberger. Oh, Ryan Mortimer just a second too late.
32-point lead after 3 quarters of play.
With a little spurt there in the third quarter, Dale has stretched this out to a 32-point lead.
I'll take it. Back with fourth quarter action in a minute. Well, 23-21, 19 point scoring. Back quarter for the Lions. Bennington is...
Well, if Bennington
10, 12, and 9.
Was used to scoring 70, 80 points a ball game, they ran into a little resistance
yes,
tonight.
They did.
Ryan Mortimer, Kenton Lomberger, Ryan Weedle, Peyton Owens, and Tyler Crossan was open, and we just couldn't get the ball to him on the entry pass. Cross-court pass by Bennington. Good grief, he's up over the back of Kenton. And got Tyler Crossan with the foul there. It looked to me like he was up over the back of Kenton Lomberger, and Bennington will get 2 shots here. First one, back rims off. Second one rims off the same way. Ryan Weedle up high for that one-hand rebound. Ryan Mortimer on the wing with the ball. Entry pass to Peyton Owens. Nice pass by Ryan.
Collects his first basket as a Lion.
Mortimer, and Peyton Owens off the glass and in.
Steal.
Mortimer steps into the passing lane, and he's on the move. Nice pass to Kenton Lomberger, up and in. What a pass by Ryan Mortimer. Kenton Lomberger just runs the floor, and there it is. Mort has to kind of watch for fouls. Kenton fires up a 3. There's Peyton Owens again on a nice feed by Ryan Mortimer.
Nice hustle by Ryan getting
Nice
that rebound.
Hustle, yeah, on that backside. Pretty good sized fella there for Bennington. A little tough for our smaller guys to handle, so coach is going to put 6'3", 245 in, see if he can't stop him. Bennington with a long pass and an easy bucket. 3 ball. Ken Lomberger. Coach with a 30-second timeout. 5:47 left. 72-37. Kenton Lomberger with some pretty good minutes here. 2 or 3 layups and a three-pointer. And everyone has seen action tonight for Minneapolis.
72-37, 5:47 to go.
Pretty deep bench, Dale.
Yes, it is.
Play 11, 12 guys, pretty easy.
It's going to have to get every one of those people developed if we're going to have a chance against Burlington in the state finals.
State final. There's a lot of games between now and then. We need everyone against this purple group sitting right down here.
Well, they're Class 2A, so.
Nick Brown, Trevor Atkins, Cameron Knox, Alex Resnick back in for Minneapolis, and Ken Lomberger stays in. Cross-court pass by Bennington. Nick Brown's on him. Tipped away by Cameron Knox. And it's tipped back by Bennington. And Nick's not going to let him have an easy layup. First one's up and in. And he'll get the second shot here. It's also good. Cameron Knox to Trevor Atkins.
Maybe I should say, rephrase all that to say, we saw what a deep bench can do for a squad in the finals last year.
Nice entry pass by Trevor Atkins.
And to be for us, to be successful against whoever it is, we need to develop that deep bench.
Yes, very helpful. It's just like the statement you made in the sub-state out at up at Beloit. We ended up playing Thomas More Prep. They were a one-man gang there. If they had 2 other guys to play with that Hoffman, it was real evident. We had Luke Weedle with 20, and a lot of guys scored. He's one of Ryan Weedle's bigger games. The night before, Brandon Kramer scored 30. So it's, you know, we've got the scores. We've got support help in there that makes the team look a lot better. Touch foul on Trevor Atkins, and Bennington at the line shooting a 1-and-1. 7th team foul on Minneapolis, and that one's down. Nick Brown down to Joe Zucker. Out front to Nick Brown. Trevor Atkins with the ball on the wing. Entry pass to Peyton Owens.
3 seconds, traveling.
Well, you got big 50 leaning on you. It's kind of hard to keep that pivot foot in place.
Steal by Owens.
Good steal.
Nice move. Nice rejection.
Bennington out of control. Cameron Knox with the rebound. He's filling the lanes. He's going up, and
well, the alley-oop wasn't quite there, was it?
Well, that alley-oop was above the square on the glass, so it was a little bit too high. Coach Shoup got a kick out of that one. Willie wasn't quite. He's trying to hold it back. It was kind of neat. They were looking for the alley-oop to Cameron, just off the top of the glass. Bennington, 2 shots in close, cannot make it drop. Joe Zucker with the ball. Trevor Atkins, cross court to Joe, is out of bounds. Kenton Lomberger back in for Minneapolis. Joe gets a seat. Nice defense by Nick Brown. Entry pass to Bennington's big 6'4" center.
Interception by Bennington there.
Pass intercepted by Bennington. So we try to push the... Cameron got in front of him that time. On the wing to Kent Lonberger, three-pointer. No good.
I bet Nolan gets in there and mix it up, doesn't he?
Yeah. Bennington, three-pointer, short. They get the rebound on the backside, and they put it up and in. Bennington in a little bit of a 2-3 zone. Kent Lonberger shot short. Nice rebound by Trevor Atkins. Peyton Owens with the ball out on top. Ball's tipped, and Cameron Knox tips it back to Trevor Atkins.
2:15 to go in the contest.
Cameron Knox with the ball out on top. Being held by 50. Kent Lonberger not afraid to go into the paint where the big guys are. Nick Brown. Shot at a bad angle back behind the glass. That's a little bit tough to get a good angle of the rim. And Bennington with the ball.
30-second timeout by
With
Bennington.
a minute 38 left. 72-45.
Well, the coach is getting a lot of experience for a lot of young men here in the second half.
It's really good to let everyone get a lot of minutes in, and everyone has. That's for sure. Trevor Atkins with a nice steal, denying the pass. Entry pass to Drew Crossan. And we're tied up. Ball gets on the floor and Bennington jumps on it. Minute 13. Pass clear out front to Nick Brown. Reverse dribble into the paint. Cross court over to Trevor Atkins. Entry pass to Drew Crossan. Three-pointer by Trevor. Good looking shot, just rims off. Bennington with the ball. 45 seconds left in this contest. Minneapolis out in front. Well, you got the position he wanted with the shoulder. They've called that all night except for there. And then we had to go up and contest the shot. And Drew Crossan is caught for his second foul.
Second personal, 8th team foul.
Bennington will shoot two.
There's 36 seconds left in the game.
Lonberger back in for Minneapolis. Joe Zucker takes a seat. And he gets his third foul. Free throw shot rimmed off hard and it went over his head, and Bennington got the rebound and put back. First one up by Bennington is no good. Tyler back in. Drew will sit. Bennington with an offensive board and putback off the missed free throw. Ken Lomberger on the wing. Tyler Crossan with a
3 seconds
drive to the hoop. And that's the game.
Final score.
With a 25-point victory here in the first game of the season, Minneapolis against Bennington.
72-47. We were stuck on that 72 there for quite a while.
We sure were.
We had some good defense being played there by the second group that came in, third group, whatever, but there wasn't a whole lot of scoring going on. But,
that's good defense. I think pretty good overall, pretty good effort by the guys.
Oh yeah, for a first game, and getting mixed, we've lost. Coming off losing Luke Weedle and Josh Slott and Brad Kaiser and learning the new mix, learn new roles.
That's 6'1", 6'3", and 6'7", coming right out of there. So we're not as tall, that's for sure, but could be a little deeper.
I think definitely will be deeper. And we had I don't know what the final scoring is. The people you would normally expect to see doing a lot of scoring didn't do a lot of scoring tonight, which is fine, as long as we continue to develop the other people to take place. But I'm sure we will see more from those people as time goes along this year.
When Ryan Weedle will score 25, there'll be nights when Ryan Mortimer will score 16, and nights when Brandon Crum scores 30. But I don't think either one of them had 20 tonight. I don't think Brandon Crum scored in the second half. He had 17 in the first half, so it's just kind of the way the flow of the game goes.
Yep.
Got caught with a couple quick fouls and had 4 and ended up riding the bench for the rest of the game. But pretty good showing for the Minneapolis Lions for the first game out of the gate this year. Like Southeast girls will play somebody that I haven't seen show up yet. Oh, there's the team. Is it?
It's Saline, I think. No, Solomon. Yep. Well, we'll be back with the final scoring in a minute. Okay, folks, final scoring, official scoring for the night. For the Lions, it's pretty spread around. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 players scored, Mike.
That's how many they suited up.
They had 12 suited up. Anyway, Ken Lomberger with 7. Ryan Mortimer with 13. Alex Resnick with 11. Ryan Weedle with 4. Joe Zucker with 3. Trevor Atkins 5. Tyler Crossan 4. Brandon Crum 17. He didn't score the second half. Drew Crossan 8. Cameron Knox 6. And Patton Owens with 4. Very, very balanced scoring. A lot of people with a lot of time investing in a lot of the good future for the basketball season for the Lions.
A lot of good minutes by 11, 12 players. It's a good opening game. We didn't rebound as well as probably Coach would like to have seen, but here again, you don't have a lot of height, but we were very aggressive and we go to the ball real quick. Defensively, we create a lot of turnovers, a lot of fast break. I saw a lot of real nice passing by Ryan Mortimer, Ryan Weedle, Brandon Crum. Really nice passing to feed the big guys, and a lot of guys scored that normally wouldn't score 8 or 10 points a ball game, scored it 8, 12, 14 points. So it got spread around real well. It was an exciting game to watch.
What was the final score? 72-45? Was that what it was?
Yep.
Okay. Scoring by quarters. The Lions scored 23, 21, 19, and 9 in the fourth quarter. The Bulldogs scored 10, 12, 9, and 14. So that was fairly representative throughout the game for both squads. The Lions will move on now. Had a sweep of Bennington tonight. Both squads will play the winner on Wednesday of tonight's Southeast of Saline and Solomon game, which is getting ready to be set up right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if both squads end up playing Southeast Saline come Wednesday night, but who knows? The girls play at 6:30, the boys at 8:15. Sign off for MCTV Channel 37, MHS linebackers Mike Perry and Dale Leach. Thanks for watching, folks.
Great way to start the season, Dale, with a nice victory. And we look forward to a lot more like this.
You bet. See you later, folks.